I have a total of 8 fragrances that I want to show you. It took me a little while to pick these out because I wanted to make sure that they were just absolutely perfect. I wanted to make sure that 1, they smell amazing, 2, they last a long time, and 3, they have sillage, for the whole day. So let's get started. So let's talk about scent number 8, which is this one. It is Kenzo World, and this one is pretty much, it's kind of new to my collection. It's one of the latest fragrances that I've added to my collection, and I'm so happy it's in my collection. First, let's talk about the smell, which is pretty awesome and so unique. So this one is all about red fruits, flowers, and ambroxan. What I get the most is like a deep, rich, syrupy berry type scent, followed by the freshness of flowers like peony and jasmine, and of course it ends off with that deep, rich scent of ambroxan. It smells so good, but ooh, yes, it smells wonderful. I think when you're wearing this one, people would just kind of assume that, you know, you're rich or you're wearing something expensive because it does have that type of scent. It smells to me expensive. I think it's better suited for the winter time because it has that rich, thick quality about it, but it's so good. But the last time I wore this one was when it was pretty cool. I had a dental appointment and I kind of felt like, oh my god, I probably made a mistake wearing this one because I could just feel how intense it was. But it's like good intense, you know. As long as you don't overspray this, it probably will just be a joy for people to smell and for yourself to smell. I really like this one. It's and it lasts all day. So even the day after I wore this, when I picked up my sweater, it was just still lingering on the sweater, and it was still pretty potent. So let's jump into scent number 7, which I like to refer to as my boss bitch rich bitch scent, and that is no other than Body by Burberry. Let me tell you about this scent. I've had this scent for years, and you could tell it seems like I don't really use it. Believe it or not, I do use this scent. It's just that a little bit goes a very long way. Let's first talk about the scent. I'm gonna spray it out. Okay. Ooh, first of all, it smells amazing. All right, it's dominated by rose, vanilla, musk, and woods. That sounds so simple, but believe me, the combination is so amazing. It smells wonderful. I think people would assume that the dominant note that you get from this is rose, but it's not. To me, that's not what this scent is about. It's really about the vanilla, the musk, and the woods. The rose is kind of there in the background to make it smell feminine and to lighten things up a little bit, but it's the woods. I think it's cashmere woods. I'm not sure what kind of woods this is, but it seems a little I would guess and say it's cashmere woods, but the woods and the musk and the vanilla with the rose, OMG, amazing. But that's just what it smells like. The performance on this one is just incredible. When I'm wearing this one, I put 2 little sprays behind my ears, and even when you're doing that, even when you do that, it's still like a freaking powerful scent. I always remember wearing this one on the train, and I thought that maybe I was the only one that could smell it. And the guy who was sitting next to me asked me what I was wearing, and he gave me such a beautiful compliment. And you know, and that taught me not to underestimate the scent. And not only does it has like crazy sillage, but the lasting power is just amazing. You spray this one on in the morning for work, and at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you'll still be able to smell this scent. Let's talk about scent number 6, which is 360 Degrees by Perry Ellis. This is just one of my favorite scents. Like, it's always gonna be in my collection. Such an amazing scent. I believe this one came out in the 1990s. I've known this scent since I was a child, and I've loved it since I was a child. Just an amazing scent. But let's talk about what it smells like. This is definitely a white floral with that dominant melon note, musk, and a little bit of woods. But that sounds so simple, but this is just so much more than your typical run-of-the-mill type of white floor. It has so much more going on. This is like a whole vibe. So if you want to smell like you just took a shower and you know you just washed your hair with some fabulous shampoo, this is what it smells like. It smells just so rich and powerful and just so amazing. It's hard to find a better white floral than this scent. It's just, it smells really that good. Let's talk about the performance. I mean, the projection on this one is crazy. I've made the mistake of overspraying this one, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. You cannot overspray this scent. You have to give yourself like 2 little sprays and maybe 1 in the middle, and even that is like, even that is overkill. I mean, you have to be careful with this. The lasting power is just, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you spray this on and it's not gonna go anywhere until you take a shower, and even when you take a shower, it's still there. I mean, you have to do extra work to get this one off of you. I mean, if you've never looked into this scent, this is called 360 Degrees and it's by Perry Ellis. Nothing to play with, but it smells so beautiful. Let's jump into scent number 5, which is this one, and it's called Molecule 1 by Eccentric Molecule. I call this my magical perfume. It's just a magic in a bottle. It's like a whole mood. Like, it's just magic. The way it smells and the way it behaves is just magic. Let's talk about what it smells like. So this scent is all about, it smells woodsy and musky and clean, and I'm not doing this scent any justice by saying that. It's just like a clean, woodsy, musky scent. It smells like the base to a lot of fragrances that we now use, like Dolce, like Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. So you know the base and that little wispy note, that woodsy, musky note that you smell fluttering around the wearer. This is exactly what this is. It smells so amazing, and it's really like a people magnet. I've smelled this on people, and I'm telling you, even though I've smelled it like so many times, whenever I smell this on someone, it's like you gotta find who's wearing it. And the way this is behaved is crazy, because one moment you smell it and then the next moment you don't, but guaranteed there's always gonna be someone around you saying, do you smell that? It's one of those scents that it just behaves weird, but it's, the sillage is crazy. So you could smell this a mile away, but the kind of, it's weird because when you come close to the person, it's not like strong, but you could smell it. It's just so odd. You have to experience this by yourself. It lasts all day. You spray this one on your clothing or on your skin, and it's just gonna last and last and last until you wash it off. But this, the performance on this one is just amazing. The smell, so it's like, it's just fabulous. Okay, so the scent coming in at number 4 is a scent. I promise you I'm not gonna go on and on because y'all gonna get sick of me talking about this scent, but I'm gonna still talk about it. Glow by Jello. Okay, don't kill me, but y'all know, if you use this, you know this is it had to be on this list. This is a sillage monster, let's be honest. But first, let's talk about what it smells like. I don't even have to spray this, but I'm gonna just spray it just for the fun of it. Ooh. And what I also love about this scent is that they never changed it. It's the same smell. Oh my god, it smells so good. That's why I didn't want to spray it. I didn't want to spray it because then I get stuck on the smell. Oh my god. So this is a soapy, musky scent filled with orange blossom, jasmine, musk. It ends off with a little bit of vanilla. You could barely smell it. The vanilla is not your typical sweet vanilla. It's just something to smoothen things out, so it's not just like really harsh. But this is just an amazing soapy smell. A lot of people complain about it being strong, but I mean, by now you know, if you have a perfume and it's strong, just 2 little dabs and that's it, and that's all you need out of this scent. The lasting power is just ridiculous. I always say this is marketed as an EDT, like an eau de toilette, but to me this is an eau de parfum. The oil content in this one is crazy. I'm telling you, this is just amazing. I ain't got nothing more to say. Let's keep it moving. So let's jump into scent number 3, which is Calvin Klein Women, which is sort of kind of new to my collection, but I'm really enjoying it. But I have to let you know, guys, like a couple of weeks ago, I wore this one to work, and I guess I was a little too overzealous with this one. Like I kind of went crazy. I mean, it was like 2 sprays. I don't know, I felt like I only did 2. I'm not gonna lie, I gave myself a little sore throat. So a lot of times if I wear fragrance that's really strong and it's like strong for the whole day, it will give me a little sore throat. So some people get it like a headache, I get a sore throat. So yeah, you have to be careful with this one. Like it's no joke. So let's talk about what it smells like. All right, so this one is just such a happy scent. It's like, I feel like it should have been blue. Like I feel like the color of the juice should have been blue, because it just smells like, it smells really beachy. It's like more, I feel like it's an aquatic beachy type of smell. It's very floral and musky and woodsy. Kind of reminds me of Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, but definitely not exactly. To me, this one I would say is a little bit more floral, but it's also to me a tad bit masculine, but it's done right. Trust me, it's done right. So yeah, it smells like a walk on the beach. You know, you have white flowers in your hand, you're wearing a white tee. It's like a pretty laid back, musky, woodsy, citrusy scent. But let's talk about the performance on this shit. Like, it's like I said in the beginning, it's nothing to play with. It lasts you all day. Like, let's put it out there, it will last you all day. I didn't put it on, it wasn't really on my skin. I feel like it was more on my sweater or my shirt, whatever I had on that day. So I know it lasts on clothes. The skin, I'm really not sure, but I can't see why it wouldn't last on the skin. The sillage on this is crazy. Like for the whole day, I could tell that other people could smell me. I'm a little traumatized, but it smells so good. And if you're careful with this one, you'll enjoy it. I'm saying that like it's a bad thing, but I really enjoy this scent. But I had to give it a break only because, you know, it's still stuck in my head on how strong it is and how much it projects, you know. Okay, so coming in, scent number 2 is one that's pretty new to my collection, and it is Lolita Limpika. I hope I'm saying it right, by Lolita Limpika. Okay, so this scent is so tricky for me. Why? Because I think I smelled this probably years ago. I always saw this in stores, never bought it because I always assumed that I know what it smells like and that I didn't like it. So, but anyway, forget that. Let's first talk about the smell and how unique this is. I mean, do they even still make perfumes like this one? Like, you have to understand that the love for this perfume is new. Like, I just fell in love a couple of days ago. So it's like one of those where I'm like, the love for this perfume is still freaking new to me, and it's almost like a new discovery. It's hard to describe. So this is like a dominant powdery, floral, musky, spicy, sweet scent. You see how much things we have going on? Sweet, floral, powdery, spicy, woodsy, earthy. So it got a lot going on, but let me tell you, all amazing. The dominant note in this one for me personally is actually the cherry note. So of course, I'm an adult and I have a lot of experiences with perfume, so that's how I would describe this scent. Because, you know, I'm aware of the iris, the violets, I'm aware of the anise note, and all that good stuff that's in the perfume, but a lot of people don't know what those notes smell like. So I'm gonna put it to you like a kid. This one smells like, I'm gonna spray it out. This one smells like cherries. It smells like some sweet cherries with like confectionate sugar on top. Pretty much what it smells like. It smells so good. I really like it. But what's like amazing about this scent is its performance. Like, this is a top performer. Like, the sillage on this and the lasting power is amazing. It's amazing. It's just, it will last you all day. That's all I need to say. It's just an amazing scent. So this is not the type of scent that you need to go out and blind buy, because It's so unique. Look at the top, it's like a little heart. It's so unique, right? And it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and I could imagine that everybody's chemistry is completely different, and it's gonna be different on everybody's chemistry. Also, I think it's important to note that this is like a heavy scent. Not only heavy, but it could be a little thick, and it could be a little bit suffocating because of all the powdery earthy notes in it. So you have to be careful about when you wear the scent and where you wear this scent. So I think this is just I think it's more practical to wear this one in the winter months. It's you know, just my opinion. I mean, you could wear, you know, you could wear your perfume whenever you want to, but I think it's more of a, yeah, winter scent. Okay, so coming in at number 1, I don't want to smell this one because I won't be able to stop gushing about it, and that is Load Easy by Izzy Miyake. This is the truth. This scent right here is the truth. It's just, listen, by now y'all should know what this smells like. Let me, like, okay, so this is a floral, aquatic, green, musky, woodsy scent. It's like, I say that like it's nothing, but you have to smell this to believe how amazing it is. I got this when I was young. It was a gift from a guy that I was dating at the time, and apparently he liked it. I was like, I don't know, I don't know about it. Reintroduced to this scent a couple of years ago while walking through Macy's. I just happened to smell it, right? So the lady sprayed it on me. I didn't think much of it because I kind of assumed that I knew it already. So I bust through the door to go to the parking lot to get to my car, right? I'm walking out and I'm like, yo, what's that amazing scent, right? I'm like, this, like, whatever that shit is, it's amazing. Go inside my car and I'm like, oh my God, like, it was driving me crazy. My drive home was absolutely crazy. I pulled up to my gate, and then I made a U-turn and I went right back to get it. And it was like the romance between me and this scent has never ended. You know, I just love this scent. The performance, and I'm always happy when I find a scent that I love, like the smell is on point, but then the performance is amazing. Like, listen, man, number 1. Like, we don't have to go on and on about that. It lasts all day. To me, I mean, to me, this one could pretty much last you as long as you want it to last. Like, don't shower, it will just stay on you. I mean, it's just so freaking amazing. The lasting power, the sillage is crazy. I mean, all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, so that's it for me, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, guys, so those were my sillage monsters, okay? Let me know what yours are, all right? Put them down below, because believe it or not, a lot of people come to this channel looking for information like that. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, do all that good stuff. Do what you know you gotta do to let this channel grow. Y'all know what to do. Come on. Anyway, guys, that's it. I love y'all so much, man. That's it. Bye.